Hello everyone, welcome. In this video we'll be looking at how we can solve equations in very simple and easy to understand methods. So enjoy. Alright, so in the first question we're looking at 2x plus 1 is equals to 11. We want to try and solve this simple problem. Alright, so the first step that we're going to do is want to put all like terms on one side. 2x plus 1 minus 1 is equals to 11 minus 1. We subtract 1 from both sides, leaving us with 2x equals to 10. We divide both sides by 2. We get x is equals to 5. That's a very simple problem. Alright, so a thing to note here is that whatever we do on the left side, we also do on the right hand side. So we move on to the second one. The second problem is 5x minus 2 is equals to 18. What we will do is very simple. We're going to add 2 to both sides, so it will be 5x minus 2 plus 2 is equals to 18 plus 2. Then it will be 5x is equals to 20. Divide both sides by 5. X is equals to 4. Very simple again. Thing to remember is that whatever we do on the left side, we do on the right side, so we maintain the equality of the equation. Let's look at the third one. 3 bracket x plus 4 is equals to 2. In this one, you can see that both sides have got multiples of 3. So a very simple method, we just divide both sides by 3. We remain with x plus 4 is equals to 7. Then we subtract 4 from both sides. X plus 4 minus 4 is equals to 7 minus 4. Then it will be x is equals to 3. A very, very simple way to do it. Okay. Next, we move on to question D. X over 4 minus 1 is equals to 5. We can see here we have a fraction part, so we need to remove the fraction part. Either we can multiply everything by 4 or subtract 1 from both sides, add 1 to both sides, and then multiply by 4. So we'll do the multiplication one. So here what we'll do, we'll write x divided by 4 times 4 minus 1 times 4 is equals to 5 times 4. Take note that we did the same thing to everything so that it remains equal. So it will be x minus 4 equals to 20, and then our x is equals to 20 minus 4 plus 4, which is equals to 20 plus 4, and then x is equals to 24. Alright, that's fair enough. I hope you are following and not having problems. In our next problem, we have a rectangle. We want to solve some algebraic problems which involve rectangles. One side, which is long, is 3x plus 2. The other side is 26. The other short side, the other one side is 15. Then the other side is y over 2 plus 5. Alright, so here you're going to use common sense and logic and knowledge from other topics. You know from your knowledge of shapes that a rectangle has got 2 sides which are long and equal, and 2 sides which are short and equal. So we have 2 long sides which are long and equal, and we have 2 short sides which are also equal. So what we will simply do is we're going to equate the 2 sides which are long and equal and equate the 2 sides which are short and equal, and then we'll find our answer there. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to just equate 3x plus 2 is equals to 26. Then we subtract 2 from both sides. 3x plus 2 minus 2 is equals to 26 minus 2. Then 3x is equals to 24. Then we divide both sides by 3. X will be equal to 8. Okay, very simple solution. So that will be the solution there. Alright, then to solve for y, we're going to say y over 2 plus 5 is equals to 15. Okay, so we're just going to multiply everything by 2. Y over 2 times 2 plus 5 times 2 equals to 15 times 2. Okay, this is an expanded form of the problem, which is easier to solve. These ones cancel each other out. We remain with y plus 10 equals to 30. Alright, y plus 10 minus 10 equals to 30 minus 10. Then we remain with y is equals to 20. Okay. Then we move on to the next one. 4 bracket x plus 2 is equals to 40. Alright. So you can see again that in this question, both sides have got multiples of 4. 4 and 40 are both multiples of 4. So what we'll simply do, we divide by 4 both sides, and then we remain with x plus 2 equated to the answer which we get on the right hand side. Alright. So what we'll do is we're just going to divide by 4, and then we solve quickly and easily. So this side, left hand side divided by 4, right hand side divided by 4, it will be x plus 2 is equals to 10. Then we subtract 2 from both sides to maintain the equality. X plus 2 minus 2 is equals to 10 minus 2. Then x is equals to 8. Very simple. Let's try a different problem. 6 multiplied by y plus 3 is equals to 30. So in this problem, we're going to try a different method so that we can get acclimatized to different methods. So in this one, we're going to expand. 6 is going to multiply y and also going to multiply 3. And then we equate everything to 30. Bring like terms together, solve. 6y plus 18 is equals to 30. Then 6y plus 18 is equals to 30 like this. We subtract 18 from both sides. I'll divide everything by 6. It depends with what you want to do from here. For me, I'm going to subtract 18 from both sides. 6y plus 18 minus 18 is equals to 30 minus 18. Alright. So what we'll do next is we'll get 6y is equals to 12. Then we divide both sides by 6 so that we remain with y. And then we get y is equals to 2. Alright. So we can use many methods, but they will bring us to the same answer. We move on to another one. Another problem which we might have is this one. Sometimes when we are working with, let's say, question papers, we are given hints or a method which to follow through. Like in this one, 4x plus 5 is equals to x plus 17. And we are given a hint, we should subtract x from both sides. Alright. So if we are to subtract x from both sides, then we should use that so that we do not fail the exam. 4x minus x plus 5 is equals to x minus x plus 17. We've subtracted x from both sides. Here we remain with 3x plus 5 is equals to x minus x is 0. So here we just remain with 17. Then here it's easy to solve. 3x plus 5 minus 5 is equals to 17 minus 5, which gives us 3x is equals to 12. We divide both sides by 3, and we remain with x is equals to 4. Okay, so you've seen we've now used a different method, but the answer is still workable. Okay, we still reach the answer in a good way. Alright, so we're going to try out another one using hints from the question. In this case, we're asked to calculate 7x plus 2, which is equals to 2x plus 27, and then we're asked to subtract 2x from both sides. So it will be 7x minus 2x plus 2 is equals to 2x minus 2 plus 27. Right? So this will be 5x plus 2 is equals to 27, since 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. Right? Then we subtract 2 from both sides. 5x plus 2 minus 2 is equals to 27 minus 2. Then we will remain with 5x is equals to 25. We divide both sides by 5 to maintain the equality, and we remain with x is equals to 5. Alright? Is equals to 5 then. Alright, let's try out another problem. In this case, we are given the problem 10x minus 4 is equals to 8x plus 12. The hint is to subtract 8x from both sides. This makes the work easier for us. So what we'll simply do is we'll subtract 8x from both sides. Then it will be 10x minus 8x minus 4 is equals to 8x minus 8x plus 12. So 10x minus 8x equals to 2x minus 4 is equals to 0x plus 12. So now it's easier. We add 4 to both sides. 2x minus 4 plus 4 is equals to 12 plus 4. Minus 4 plus 4 gives us 0. So here we remain with 2x, because minus 4 plus 4 gives us 0. So here we have 2x is equals to 12 plus 4 is equals to 16. We divide both sides by 2. We remain with x is equals to 8. Okay. Alright, so let's try it another one. We're going to go back to that one. 4x plus 5 is equals to x plus 17. Alright, so we just want to look at the problems where we are given a hint to explain what it means. So here you can see we've got x on one side and x on the other side, the same unknown but on two different sides. So the thing that we want to do here is we want to bring all like terms on one side, all terms with x to the left side, and all terms without x to the other side. Alright? Okay, so you can see here this equation where we have just one unknown but separated into two different sides. So to be able to solve this kind of problem, we need to collect like terms, put them on one side, and the other like terms, we put them on the other side. In this case, we need to bring terms with x on one side, terms without x on the other side. So remember this thing that we need to bring all like terms together. When solving equations, always bring all like terms together. Okay, this is a key thing to remember here. So the terms in x, we are going to bring them to the left, and the terms without x, we're going to take them to the right. So 4x minus, so in order to do that, we are going to bring the terms with x on one side. So we're going to subtract x from both sides. So we're going to say 4x plus 5 minus x is equals to x minus x plus 17. The overall effect of subtracting x from the left side and x from the right side means that the equation remains the same. It maintains its equality. Whatever we do on the left hand side, we must also do on the right hand side, so that the equation remains balanced or equal. So this is how we solve equations. Now we rearrange so that we can work them out. The like terms, 4x minus x plus 5 is equals to x minus x gives us 0 plus 17. So 4x minus x gives us 3x plus 5 equals to 17. This gets you halfway done. We've come now to a form which you understand. Now we need to continue with this form and solve our equation. What we did was the long version. The short version is to just say subtract x from both sides like the hint given in the question, and then we solve it like that. Alright, so you saw that we needed to bring all the like terms together, the terms with x on the left side and the terms without x, we take them to the right side. Now to solve the equation is very simple from here onwards. We're just going to use our method of subtracting 5 from both sides. So 3x plus 5, we subtract 5 from the left, we also subtract from the right, so that our equation remains its equality. Alright, 3x plus 5 minus 5 is equals to 17 minus 5. So 5 minus 5 is 0, 3x is equals to 12. 17 minus 5 is equals to 12. We divide both sides by 3, x is equals to 4. X is equals to 4. Alright, I've shown you many methods. You choose the one which works best for you. Enjoy, happy working. If you enjoyed this presentation, don't forget to comment, to like, to subscribe, and to share. See you in the next video.